In the heart of chaos, something remarkable was brewing. Amid Lagos traffic, unstable power, and patchy internet, Nigeria quietly became Africa's silicon powerhouse. But it didn't happen overnight. It took dreamers, coders, hustlers, and a healthy dose of Ninja audacity. This is the story of how Nigeria's tech revolution began, and why now might be your best time to join it. Before Yaba became the Yabacon Valley, tech in Nigeria was mostly about connections, not code. In the late 90s and early 2000s, the first wave of digital adoptions came with GSM. Remember 0803? That's MTN, the yellow godfather of connectivity. When GSM arrived in 2001, Nigeria's communication barrier collapsed almost overnight. Suddenly, millions were reachable, and reachable meant marketable. This single disruption laid the foundation for everything that came next. Then came the internet, slow, expensive, unreliable, but revolutionary. Cyber cafés popped up like mushrooms, teaching a generation how to Google, Yahoo, and hustle online. From these cafes came our first tech entrepreneurs, people like Sim Shagaya, who launched Konga, Jason Unjoku, who saw Nollywood's future online and built Iroko TV, and Chika Nwobi, co-founder of Joberman and later Lagos Angel Network. These innovators weren't just building companies, they were building beliefs. By the mid-2010s, Nigeria's tech ecosystem had found its voice. Fintech became the loudest speaker. It started with Interswitch, the OG, founded by Michel Elegbe in 2002. He built the rails that made electronic payments possible before anyone was even ready. Then came Paystack, the young rebels who made online payments ridiculously easy. When Stripe acquired them for over $200 million, the world finally looked our way. Flutterwave followed, and soon, Nigerian startups were raising global rounds from Y Combinators to Silicon Valley. But it wasn't just fintech. Andela was exporting Nigerian talent. Piggyvest taught a generation to save. Kuda made banking digital first. Opay turned everyday users into fintech citizens, and suddenly, tech bro became a cultural identity. The Lagos skyline started glowing with laptops, ring lights, and dreams. Technology didn't just build startups, it disrupted everything. E-commerce has reshaped how we shop, mobile banking replaced long queues, POS agents became mini banks on every corner of our street, EdTech brought classrooms to remote towns, Agri-tech helped farmers predict rain and sell crops, Health tech brings doctors directly to your phone instead of going to them. Even governance started feeling pressure. Data, transparency, and digital inclusion became national talking points. Today, Nigeria's tech industry contributes over 18% of GDP, and Lagos alone houses more startups than any other African city. The world is watching, investors are betting, and the average Nigerian, they are building. But what's next? Artificial intelligence, renewable tech, blockchain, data science, clean mobility, they are not buzzwords anymore. They are building blocks for the next wave of Nigerian innovation. From AI-powered agriculture in Kano to solar startups lighting up villages in Kaduna and Web3 communities thriving in Lagos, the new generation is rewriting what it means to make it big in Nigeria. Now, the future looks digital, decentralized, and borderless. So where do you come in? You don't need to be a coder. You just need to be curious. The next big Nigerian company could come from your street, because the future wave of tech isn't just about building apps, it's about solving real problems. If you can think, create, or collaborate, then there's room for you. Build that idea, learn that skill, join that startup. Because 20 years ago, someone bet on the impossible and it became a $1 billion reality. Now, it's your turn. This is the Nigerian tech story. Still unfolding, still unstoppable.